Hey, y'all. Hey, onward and upward. I don't need your applause. It's the God Oplin, LDTV, here for a short time, not a long time. Here for a short time, not a long time. First off, shout out to all my comrades that genuinely support me. Definitely wishing y'all a blessed Monday. Hope y'all had a wonderful weekend, as I did. If you're new here, smash the like button, smash the sub button to stay connected. Salute to Tommy Dread. Appreciate you sliding through. And so, yeah, man, the Super Bowl was last night. Seahawks smashed the Patriots. Patriots tried to rally back in the third and fourth quarter, but just didn't work. But what's important is that Jake Paul and his attempt, well, not attempt, he did boycott the halftime show. And so I want to get into what he says. Jake Paul says, purposely turning off the halftime show. Let's rally together and show big corporations they can't just do whatever they want without consequences, quotations, which equals viewership for them, end quote. You are their benefit. Realize you have power. Turn off this halftime show. A fake citizen performing who publicly hates America. I cannot support that. So he says a fake American citizen performing who publicly hates America. I cannot support that. This is what Jake Paul said on his Twitter, aka X, last night. And this is outright hypocritical and completely disrespectful to the Puerto Rican culture, to the island itself. It's even disrespectful to the people. Like, this is just heinous. I guess, like, it's cool. I don't mind Jake Paul. He's a MAGA dude. Hey, bro, believe what you want to believe. Ride with what you want to believe in. I mean, do what you do, bro. But it's just extremely hypocritical. Why? He lives in Puerto Rico. He lives on said island that he's pretty much dissing. He calls himself El Gato Dorado. You know what I'm saying? And like, bruh, you're trying to make as if you are one over there with that name. Like, he's just doing a lot of colonizing type shit. He's showing his he's showing his colonizer side right now. That's what he's doing. Completely showing his colonizer side. And it's just disrespectful, bro. Like, at that, I don't get how he can really get out there and call Bad Bunny a fake American citizen. Like I said, this is him calling Bad Bunny a fake citizen is calling the people fake citizens. And it's a complete diss and disrespect for the simple fact that he knows that Puerto Ricans are American citizens. He knows that they're Commonwealth. And he knows that they're being taxed. America's pretty much taking complete advantage of that island, taxing the hell out of them, knowing that the people on the island can't even vote. Knowing they can't vote. So it's just complete and utter disrespect. And his number one fighter that he has on this promotional company, Amanda Serrano, she came out and responded. She had a very classy response. I appreciate the response. But she's very classy. She's not gonna get too disrespectful. I know that there's Ricans who definitely will. I'm pretty sure they want his head. I'm pretty sure they want his head right now for that. He definitely deserves to get his smacked in his mouth or something, because he got to get checked or touched in some way, smacked. I don't advise anybody to do it, but he definitely, let me just say this, he definitely deserves to be checked, because this is just outright wrong. Outright wrong, man. Like I said, man, he's just showing his colonizer side, disrespecting the people. And so now it's like, is his efforts for women boxing, is it really sincere? Is it completely sincere? I don't know if it's sincere or not now. I don't know. It's looking like it's just more of an angle. I'm also feeling like this has to be some complete, utter clout chasing that he decided to come up with, because I just cannot believe that he would utterly disrespect his #1 fighter of his promotional company. I just can't. I just don't believe that. But what Amanda said, I'm just paraphrasing here. She says that, yes, I do appreciate the opportunities that I've gotten from MVP and Jake Paul, but she made it clear that she does not co-sign none of the shit that he said. She made sure that she said that. So shout out to her for coming out and making it clear that she does not co-sign any of that BS that Jake Paul is spewing. And she said, y'all can go check it out on Twitter X. It was a lengthy post. She was out there celebrating with her people. She was on the island with her people, celebrating, watching Bad Bunny perform. And she says, hey, she basically said he's allowed to have his opinion, but I damn sure ain't riding with that. Like, again, I'm paraphrasing. She didn't say that, but that's what I got from it. I'm pretty sure people around here were extremely, extremely disrespectful, though, in their response to it, because it's just outright pure bullshit, I say, man. And that's that. It's just sad. I feel like this is a complete clout chasing, attention grab type situation, because I just can't really fathom that he would disrespect. But there are a lot of MAGA cats are like that. They take advantage of their whole goal is just to take advantage and capitalize. So they make like they love the culture and everything, and of course they pull some shit like this. Again, like I said, he's showing his colonizer side. Nothing new, right? So it is what it is. Somebody, please check him. I understand that Amanda Serrano, she dropped her reply to him, but he needs a more stern, disrespectful. I mean, like I said, it'll only be them defending the island. That's what it'll only be. It'll only be them defending the island, because he disrespected the island first, disrespected the island, and he disrespected the people. So he deserves what comes with that. So he, whatever disrespect that comes his way is, hey, he's receiving what he put out. Like I said, he put out that energy. Hey, you got to receive it, pimping. Again, hopefully he doesn't get hurt, but I'm sure there's people that want to hurt that boy over that shit. See, Godson, salute to you. Lena, salute to you. If you're new here, smash the like button, smash the sub button to stay connected. Tommy Dre said, it's not cloud chasing at all. It's Jake Paul showing you exactly who he is. See, I don't want to just be definite on how I feel about it, but I definitely understand what you're saying, Tommy Dread. He definitely showing, like I said, he's showing his colonizer side. He's showing what he's made of. He's a capitalist. He found a lane and he decided to exploit it. That's what he's doing. So, but other than that, the Super Bowl halftime show, man. Shout out to Bad Bunny. Of course, I had a poll up this weekend about asking what kind of antics he was gonna pull off, and I was completely wrong. I expected him to come out in a dress, but in my opinion, that halftime show was dope as hell. He did his thing, man. He brought the island to San Francisco. It was dope. It was dope. I can't. And I love the perspective that we got as at-home viewers. How we, it was just a different perspective that we usually get. Usually we just kind of get the stadium view or something like that. But it was just dope, man. I loved it, man. It was super dope. It was cool. And this is a thing, man. I'm definitely not fluent in Spanish. Don't get me wrong, but music is something that you feel. And if you can't feel that, if you couldn't feel that music, then I have to say that you're just heavily unseasoned, brother. You heavily unseasoned. Because that shit was rocking. That shit was rocking. That shit was cracking. I know you seen, was that one of the Vargas brothers? And I know for sure it was Xander. I know for sure that was Xander Zayas that was out there, who was in the part of the performance, played a little scene in there. But yeah, it was. I was really feeling that shit. No, it's not because my wife is Boricua. I don't mean shit. Cause if you know me by now, you know that if shit is lame, I'ma say it. You should already know that me, LDTV, I'ma say how I feel. I'm never gonna cap for nothing. So, Jay Gibson, salute to you. Yeah, morning to you, man. You have a blessed Monday. Have a blessed Monday, man. But yeah, I was feeling that. I think he did his thing. He represented, brought the island to San Francisco. I know the unseasoned motherfuckers was mad as hell. But one thing I'm gonna say though is, I seen that Chris Brown. He replied. He was like, he said something like, "It looks like the Super Bowl halftime show needs me," or something like that. And I'm gonna say that, hey man, even though I did appreciate what Bad Bunny brought to the Super Bowl halftime show, I'm going to agree and say that the halftime show does need Chris Brown. Chris Brown is a bad motherfucker. He's a bad motherfucker. And hey, I'm one of those. I'm not one to hold his past or his personal. Hey, I enjoy his art. His music is his art. I enjoy his art. Again, if you know LDTV, I don't care to be friends with these celebrities. I don't care to have their number on my phone or none of that shit. I can appreciate them for the art that they create. And Chris Brown is a bad motherfucker. I rock with him heavy as far as his art. So, Jay Gibb, he said it was different. It was definitely different. But I can understand if you're just not used to it. And let me just say this. If you didn't like it, I understand. Hey, man, it's cool. I respect it. But I just feel like people who don't like it, I feel like you just heavily unseasoned, because the music itself is rooted in African culture. So it's like, it's literally African culture. So, you know what I'm saying? So I know it's not typical American, Black American music, but the essence of their music, if you of, let me just say this, if you of indigenous to America descent, or if you African, you gotta feel those drums. Your soul gotta feel that. That's what I'm saying. You gotta feel that. I know I did. I was like, damn, this shit is rocking. And then Man, all the cheeks, all the cheeks that was bouncing around. Come on, man. Like, I get it. For some of y'all, there wasn't enough men dancing around. For some of y'all, it just wasn't enough men with their shirts off and shit. But for me, yeah, that shit was there was plenty cheeks up there doing their thing. Like, okay, all right. And the music was, I was feeling that shit. So shout out to Bad Bunny. Yeah, man, the ladies was doing their thing, Jay Gidd. I was like, man, okay. Hey, I'm married. I ain't dead, fam. I can see. I can see. I got 2020. I got 2020. If you new here, smash the like button. Smash the sub button to stay connected. He said, God bless America. Hell yeah. So, yeah, man, that's oh, man, but yeah, I definitely look forward to seeing Chris Brown. It's long overdue. He should have been up there and did his thing in the Super Bowl halftime show. For me, he's definitely one of my favorite artists as far as his art. He said the ladies were awesome. Capping USA. He said that was pretty. He said that was pretty bleh. The ladies were awesome though. Hey, I respect your opinion. You can feel how you feel. I thought it was lit though. I was like, okay, yeah. He represented. He brought his culture. He took his whole culture and brought it to San Francisco. And I get it. A lot of people are just used to dealing with Mexicans, but that's definitely Puerto Rican culture. And it had a message in there. It had a message. You know, it was a solid message. So it was cool. But man, he said, yeah. Captain USA 75 said, yeah, I didn't have a problem with his Spanish speaking performance. That's what's up. Yeah, I didn't either. Like I said, I'm not fluent in Spanish. I understand a lot of Spanish though, but I'm not fluent. But that shit was cracking to me. It was lit. I wonder how that other, because I know a lot of people were also talking about boycotting the halftime show. They're talking about going to look at a Turning Point, some shit. That I wonder how that shit turned out. How did the Turning Point performance turn out? I seen a video of this one broad. She was like in the nosebleed. You know, I'm not hating on the chick. At least she was at the Super Bowl, right? But she was up there in the nosebleed section, and she was, I guess, listening, had her headphones on, listening to the Turning Point performance, watching the Turning Point performance. And my thing is like, that stadium was so loud. There's no way that what she was listening to was actually overpowering the music that was actually going on in the stadium. Even though she was up high, there's no way that I believe that she still couldn't hear what was going on in the stadium. So, you know, she did that for, you know, clicks and views. You know, a lot of people be doing a lot of capping ass shit for views and shit. Lame ass motherfuckers. He said, people, just like last year, had a mess. Yeah, Kendrick did his thing, Jay Gibb. People mix that mess. A lot of shit be going over people's heads. A lot of people are just surface level thinkers and observers. That's what it is. So they miss a lot of shit that they should get. And also, as we know, people have comprehension issues. He said 6 million views, I guess. It was an estimate. I didn't see the point. Yeah, I was like, that shit was corny as hell. Like, this chick is up there. I understand people want the experience of going to the Super Bowl. But if I'm in a Super Bowl, I gotta be down a little. I gotta be down a little lower, man. I gotta be yeah, man. I can't be that damn high up in the Super Bowl. It ain't that deep to me to be in the building. I gotta be in the melee of shit if I'm there. Shit. I don't want no bloody nose. But I get it. Some people just be so happy to just be a part of an experience. That's cool too. I ain't mad at you. Yeah, for real, Captain. Like a lot of people just be surface level observers and thinkers. It's sad. Jay Gibbs says, and C. Brown, the James Brown of this generation. Man, bruh. A fun fact about me is that I love choreography. I love choreography. Can I dance? Nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? I can groove and shit. That's what I do. But I love dance. And Chris Brown, man, he be doing his thing. He's just a hell of a performer. And he can sing too, so yeah, he can sing. So Chris Brown is definitely, I just appreciate talent, man. I appreciate talent. I appreciate greatness when I see it. And he does it. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect at all. He said Chris Brown could sing his ass off, but James Brown puts his soul into it. Man, he does. Yeah, that's like I say, you know, can't even compare the two, but James Brown was the man of his time, and Chris Brown is the man of his time right now. Definitely two different artists, but yeah, you could feel that soul. When James Brown get to sing, you could feel that soul, undeniably. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all. That's all I really had to say. Let me see. Marquand Boy says, nobody's perfect, but you expect people to not do certain things, and talent does not absolve a person from the bad things they do. You are correct, brother. You are correct. But what I'm saying is that, for one, my intention in life is not to be Chris Brown's best friend. And I get it that people want to, if you criticize him for what he's done, it's deserved. It's definitely deserved. But I'm just not going to hold it against him. And I'm still going to enjoy his art. I'm still going to enjoy his art regardless. I can separate, like, I don't know him personally at all. I don't know him personally. And let me say this, it's something else that a lot of people, I still listen to R. Kelly music too. Hey, when I listen to R. Kelly music, I don't think about little girls. So I don't. Little girls don't come to my mind. I think of grown women. So, like, I enjoy the art. I love the art, and I leave it there. In no way, in no form, am I ever gonna be trying to be R. Kelly's best friend. I understand what he did is drastic, or what he is alleged he did. I'm just not into. I just don't do the cancel culture bullshit. That's just lame. That's just lame to me. I just don't do that shit. But we need Chris Brown to sit down and make a classic, once in a lifetime album. Man, he's got some dope album. You gotta listen to that shit, bro. He got some dope shit. He got it out. He said a lot of artists are tortured, and that's where a lot of their talent stems from. You know, a lot of great music comes from the pain that artists go through. And just as a human, you're gonna go through pain. It's a part of life. You're gonna go through pain in one form or fashion. You can't escape going through some form of pain in life. It's about what you do with that pain. And with a lot of artists, they're able to produce great music with it. And that's what's up. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all sliding through. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Again, if you're new here on a playback, smash the like button and smash the sub button to stay connected. It's the God Apple LD TV. Again, onward and upward. I don't need your applause. To the next one. Again, y'all have a blessed Monday, though, for real. Have a blessed Monday. Wherever you at, stay warm. I'm down in Miami. We ain't cold. We ain't too cold no more. We back. Yesterday, we was back up in the 70s and shit, 75. So we good down here now. But again, y'all have a great Monday. To the next one, I'm gone.